has a new format and it looks like a lot of fun. I didn't go too deep down the rabbit hole just yet, but I did just get enough to get my feet wet, and I'm kind of excited to potentially bust back out the Cyber Dragon deck and maybe optimize it for that format. I obviously don't know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even this format, but I know that there's like a point system, and certain cards are assigned to certain points. Each deck can have a certain amount of points, which is cool because there isn't like a ban list per se, but there's a list in which you still have to follow and build decks around. So I actually really like that idea. I think it's got some potential. But again, there's probably a good amount of like negative things about it that could potentially come from it. But in this video, I kind of just wanted to take the deck out, and man, look at it, I love these cards. Also, I'm using a lot of new equipment, so hopefully it's okay. I'll make it as best as I could. Or the audio, but it's so sensitive. I realize I gotta be a little bit more careful on just moving around and stuff already, but hopefully you enjoy it. I actually did kind of go through my Cyber Dragon deck already. What's cool is, man, we could use so many different cards, but I do have my Edison deck as well here. Oh man, I want to play Edison. I still didn't even play Edison really, but I guess I got a deck down. There's so many things I want to do. But I did already go through this deck and kind of get an idea on what we wanted to do. So, I mean, just kind of going through it. Obviously, we got the 3 Cyber Darhookins. I think, man, I know a lot of people like to run Link 2, but I feel like I can't not run 3. This card is so beautiful. Also, don't copy this deck. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be playing this format. Hopefully it's on Master Duel, though, because if it is, I'll have a lot easier time to play it. But I'm just looking at the cards right now. This is not a recommendation on the build, but because now there's so many more cards that we can be flexible with, it's kind of exciting. There's so many more opportunities and options to mess around with inside your deck. So 3 core, that's kind of stable, obviously. It's the main engine. That I was thinking the same thing. Keep this pretty consistent. 2, 1, 1, and then 2 of these Jormungandr dudes. These guys are sick. I kind of wish they weren't just like common. It's a little fuzz in my mouth. Ow. I don't actually remember what this does, but it's like a kind of like a starter for the deck. It definitely helps get our plays going. Oh, it's so much text on the card. I'm just gonna skip it for now. Oh man, look how uneven this got. We gotta start over. How is it that uneven? Let's see. Is it the camera? I think it's the camera. And then we got the claw and the what? Yeah, we got the Cyber Dark package. With look at this. Look how cool that card is. I haven't even gotten really to appreciate it. Oh my gosh, this card is so cool. I could have easily bought in the like multiple of the ultra rare, but you really only need one in the deck since its effect is only once per duel. Got a Chimera too. I'm adding this Elton in back. First of all, it's an awesome card. Second of all, it's searchable through repair plans, and I like how cool the card is. And I threw one Yugioh in. I think it's just a nice way to have like a main deck answer to like anything, and then we can just kind of fortress it away if needed, because we have so many ways of doing so. To me, this kind of just made sense. I'm not running any hand traps or anything, because if I don't need to run hand traps, I'm not gonna. To me, they just like take up space in the deck, and I understand they're important, but I think also like they're just not fun to play with. I would rather have better, different cards in the deck. I mean, I guess maybe not better, but different cards for different situations. Also, I think they do cost some points, and for that reason, sorry, I keep breathing pretty hard. It's just this mic is so sensitive. traps that I really want, and hand traps I don't really want, you know. So anyway, that's my thought there. Anything else? No Ethereon. Hold on, I should probably take these out. Let's look some of these cards out. I think the all heat waves got some points. No ash. I don't know where the cards went. Maybe over here. No, I just looked at there. Where did all my... Anyway, I put the cards somewhere that I took out of the deck. I'm not sure where. We will find out soon, I guess. So, okay, these are the monsters. Alright, there's magic cards. We kinda got the staples. Cyber Emergency. I gotta get the secret rare version of these. I think it's the coolest version. Repair Plant, and then 3 Realm, and all of the Searchers, essentially. The Cyber Dark Realm, the Cybernetic Horizon, Cyber Repair Plant, and Cyber Emergency. All just pretty staple cards. We're running the Cyber Dark package, 2 Darks, 2 Claws, and 1 Wirem. Soda Horizons, spicy. I threw in 1 Rev System. I think it's just kind of fun. It's on Archetype. It's a cool, unique card. Or not even unique, it's specific to Cyber Dragon, so I like the card. Clockwork Knight. I see some people running like 2 of these or something, or at least the builds that I've been watching online. Not that, like, I'm going to locals all the time, but 3 Clockwork Knight. I just love the card is so good. When I played it like a year ago or whatever, last time I played, I don't even know. Just being able to wipe the board, man, it's so good. And making all the boys' machines, it's a great time out there, and it also boosts your machine monsters too. It does, because we're not running the actually, oh, that's a good reason. What does it do again? I'll face a monster, blah blah blah. You can banish the card from your graveyard, then discard 1 card, add 1 earth machine monster and deck to your hand. You only have to use 1. So, actually, while I'm on this thought, like, I'm wondering if we do end up needing Clockwork Knight. Sorry, Ethereon King Reg, because if we can banish that to get Reg, it's kind of like a no-brainer. We probably should. But, I don't know. Does the deck, like, need it and want it? It definitely has synergy with the Clockwork Knight, but I don't know. For now, I'll keep it out. I got 2 Power Bond, because I love this card. And it works off of Cyber Dark Chimera. Okay, here's where my thoughts are. Okay, here's the Reg and Carnot. I still never even played with this card. Fusion Substitute, potentially for the Jormungandr dude, but that's nothing to think about. So this dude, man, this card is small. You can return 1 Cyber Dragon from your Cyber Dragon you control to the hand, add 1 polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Yeah, so Pyrobond unfortunately doesn't count as a polymerization, so that's where Fusion Substitute could come in handy. I don't know, I think we probably need that card because if we're running Jormungandr, I don't think there's room for these cards. Like, I want to make this as much as a cyber deck as possible, but with the Clockwork, I don't know, this card just seems like we need it. But then this card is so cool, it's like a transformer. So some cards in consideration: Triple Tactics, that kind of costs some points. Imperm on the Cyber Dragon combo, or like vibe, and it's a good card. I love this Lightning Storm art. Look how sick that is, but this also does cost points. Raigeki, RPs, Change of Heart. So no matter what, I'm absolutely running at least 1 Change of Heart. I think the Change of Heart was only like 10 points. I don't really have the deck up, or the charts, the points each card is. But it's about that much. So I'm gonna move this camera a little bit so we're in focus. But I definitely want to change of heart. I think it, man, I think it is card. Where's my Pot of Greeds? Pot of Greeds probably a card that we want to. Oh, I thought I took the cards out. Let me. Heavy Storm. I don't think we really want. And Hypnotic Greed is somewhere. Man, it's probably buried in like one of my tins. It definitely wasn't here, right? Another thing to consider is. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I built this deck online and I didn't put it here, but I think I'm gonna throw an overflow in. Probably 2 for the sideboard too. Machine dupe's always tempting. Do we just like throw 1 in for the fun? Like I do love playing 1-of cards. It just makes things so exciting and fun. So probably not gonna run triple tactics because we can run Pot of Greed. Greed is good. Infinite Impermanence is 20 points. Sorry, Cyber Dragon Infinity is 20 points, which stinks. I feel like we have to run a Lightning Storm. Angel no face-up cards, so that does hurt because we are gonna have Cyber Realm and Clockwork Knight potentially in the field. But that card's just so cool. I really like the Harpies. I hate the back row. I think we're gonna have to add that. Let me see if I can find my Pot of Greed real quick. If not, I'll give it like 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's buried in some tin. I was going through some other cards though too. There's so many good like options we could run. I mean, I think like a meta for this deck will come out, and I don't know. In a way, like I don't know. I like the what's the word? The like immature or like maybe naive is probably the best word. Like state of mind that I have with this, where it's like, oh, we can play like all these fun cards and like really anything, it'll be fun. But obviously there are optimal cards to play and cards that'll be competitive. But like I like the idea of knowing you just play all these super awesome cards. So yeah, I think definitely, probably if we can run 2 Pot of Greed, I think Graceful Charity is another card that we can run. Overload Fusion's a potential one. How many cards is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we still have at least 4 options, but realistically we could run like a little bit more than that. Like maybe I'm thinking like 43 to 44 cards. We can run some like numbers as well. I understand that like this is a. I want to move this camera over a little bit. No, I can't. Like Cyber Dragons do run a lot of magic cards, but I think it'd be fun to maybe try and run some spells. There isn't really, or sorry, trap cards. I know there aren't like a lot of them, but I just love the idea of, sure, we want to be explosive, but like running some trap cards is kind of fun too. And I'm wondering what cards can we add to the deck to make it spicy. I will keep this open, but going to some extra deck, we definitely have to run the Infinity. Unfortunate, it's 10 points, or sorry, 20 points, but it's whatever. It's because you could take control of monsters and negates and stuff. It's kind of annoying, so definitely one Nova too. I'm thinking at least 2 Fortress. The Cyber Eternity for the Horizon play, Descent of the Graveyard. Obviously at least 1 Rampage, probably more, and we don't need Link monsters. And because that we don't need Mega Fleet either, which is a little sad. It's a cool card, but hey, I don't really care too much for Link monsters or Pendulum. I'm kind of happy that that wasn't included. And that just reminded me, that means no Clockwork Knight. So, why not? We'll throw one of those bad boys in, this dude, and then this guy. I never even summoned this card yet, but kind of like a defensive Cyber Twin. As for other monsters, I don't think I have any with me right now. The Eternal could be a good extra deck card. I forgot the points for Solemn Strike and Judgment, but I think adding them to the deck could be nice, but again, I don't think we have the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 So we still got a couple options. I don't think running Overload Fusion in the deck's the best. I like the Power Bond builds more. Oh, we still could run Machine Tube. Oh, duh, wait a minute. Now we have access to so many different level 5. Like, we could add Pleiades again. I'm trying to think of where those cards are. I'm pretty sure I have like a Cyber Dragon box. Okay, this is the Cyber Dragon box over here, but I think I have another Cyber Dragon box. Oh, where is it? I thought I came prepared for this video, but we will. There's just so many cards to add, but definitely at least one Pot of Greed. I want, no matter what, a Change of Heart, Lightning Storm, and an Infinity in the deck. And Harpies, but those all add up to so much, or a lot of points. And we still need at least one Pot of Greed, maybe two, because Pot of Greed is, I realistically probably the card that's gonna push this deck like over the top, because we struggle with the consistency, you know, getting negated and stuff. But having that option to just draw more cards right off rip, that's crazy. Oh wait, I might have the cards here. Oh, this is, oh. This is my GOAT deck. I think the GOAT deck has a lot of the cards we're looking for, actually. Let's see, Blowback Dragon, Lackluster Soldier, wonder how many points. Oh, there's Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity. Sure, we'll take it. I feel like I need good Pot of Greed. Rarities. We can run Cyberstein, dude, but I don't know about him. I know Mirror Force probably isn't good, but I want to run it so badly. What a card. Scapegoat. Alright, 2 Pot of Greeds. I'll add the Graceful Charity in here just to, you know, have it. Magic Cylinder's always spicy. That's not kind of what I want to do for this deck. Graceful Charity is such a beautiful card. I don't think, actually. Draw 3 cards and discard any 2 from your hand. What does Horizon do again? Banish card different levels from your hand, face field, or graveyard. I think there's probably some cool wombo combo with Graceful Charity and this card, or Overflow, because you get 2 cards in the graveyard, you get to draw 3, you can maybe summon some cards, but you could blow up so many things on the field. Cool, maybe, we'll see. I think I have my Red Eyes deck here too. I don't know if I want to go into this right now, but oh my gosh, look how cool this card is, dude. I kind of want to, like, I don't know, play this card. Just be like, boom, summon a monster, do like 2,000 damages. Why is it not focusing? Focus. I played a Cyber Red Dragon, dude, and I do 1,000,000 points of damage. What a cool card. Oh my gosh, dude. So if the format goes to like super, like, what's the word? I don't know, but there's probably a lot of situations where Cyber Valley is a really good like sideboard card, because you could just end the battle phase. You draw cards. It's a good card, so I'm probably gonna add that to like the sideboard. Maybe even main deck, who knows? Who even knows these days? I always like the idea of Honest. I feel like this card could be good, but I don't know if it's not good enough. I still think Edison might be the way to go, just because we have access to I think a more slow format, and who knows what this new format's gonna be. But we got Pot of Greed. That's crazy. I didn't think I'd see a day where I run Pot of Greed and Cyber Dragons in the same deck and have it be like legal. But kinda cool. Just get that Infinity out there. I gotta find the other Xyz monsters. Man, no, we didn't put it in perm. This card's probably not needed. As much as I want to play Call by the Grave, it costs points, and points are valuable, and I sorry, Magic is like just becoming like Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know, it's getting too aggressive. I like the idea of playing Magic, but oh man, this card. So oh man, look at we can play a game with all these cards in it. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. I do really hope though. I guess I really do hope that they continue with this format and give it like the support it needs. But like as a like casual enjoyer of Yu-Gi-Oh that really wants to play with like all the cards and things like that, this is perfect. And I would like it to obviously be like competitive and get the support it needs, but I don't know how to explain it. Like I want to be able to. I hope. I guess that's the thing. I know Yu-Gi-Oh's intent, I think, with this is to also make a format that is more diverse, and you're gonna see a lot more decks and stuff being played. That is awesome. That is exactly what I want. I just hope that like that's what the game becomes, because I would love to see like all these different decks being played, and like at like big events, and everyone's having fun, maybe playing like a weird archetype or strategy that people just haven't seen before. Again, it just sounds a lot of fun. So I don't know, I kind of hope we see that. Like I would, yeah. Maybe it's a pipe dream, but I think a lot of people are hoping for that. Because to me, that's what card games are about. Like, I would love to go to an event with like this deck, right as it is. Maybe not like this, obviously, but like with Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed, Change of Heart, Dual Power Bonds, and my boy Saber Dragon, and like not feel like I'm gonna get absolutely swamped because every deck is running like this new hand trap that does like 1,000,000 damage, and they just auto win the game. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll get off my rambling horse. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I really enjoyed just taking the deck out and chatting with you all. But let me know I don't even know, maybe like decks that you're interested in playing, or maybe even combos. I mean, not combos, sorry, cards that you really want to add to your this new deck for this format. Anyway, until next time, hopefully you take care.